Welcome to the V is for Vino Nerd Lab. We take complicated wine topics and make them simple. Today we're talking about tannin. Tannin. It's not something that you do on the beach. Thank you. Tannin. It's one of the 5 essential elements of wine. It is a chemical compound or phenol that's found in the skin, stems, and seeds of the grapes. It's a bitterness or an astringency, and it also contributes a little body character. It gives wine like a firmness. It's only found in red wines, and this is because red wines are the only wines that actually sit with their skin, stem, and seeds. White wines, we just press the juice very quickly and we let it go. Consequently, these skins, the thicker they are, the more tannin is gonna be in the final wine. So thick-skinned grapes like Syrah and Cabernet and Merlot are going to have more tannin than the thin-skinned grapes, say Pinot Noir, Gamay, things like that. Now there's a couple foods that we have that actually have tannin in them. Walnuts and a lot of nuts have tannin, and tea, black tea specifically. We're gonna do a little experiment here. Take a black tea bag, put it in some water, and steep it for a really long time. If you're supposed to steep it for 4 or 5 minutes, we're gonna leave it go for like 15, 20. Seriously, get out of here. Here, watch these clips of slow motion turtles we shot. And we're back. How about them turtles? So we've got our overly steeped tea here, and give it a taste. Now taste that bitterness and that astringency, and especially how it dries out your mouth. That is tannin. So how do you fix it? Well, you could try adding a little acid. People add lemon to tea, but it's really just gonna enhance it. It'll enhance the acid and it'll enhance the bitter. You could try sugar. It would kind of help. It would basically make it very sweet in the front of the tea and still have that bitterness in the back. No, the real solution here is cream. So if you add a little cream to the tea in the form of fat, and then now give your tea a try. Much better. See, what happens is the tannins bond with the protein in the fat and they soften both. Now it stands to reason that if you can fix overly tannic tea with fat, you can fix tannic wine with fat. So that's why Cabernet Sauvignons are often paired with a fatty steak, like a ribeye. They go together really well, and it helps soften the tannins in the wine. Tannin also acts as a preservative, a natural preservative for wine. It's why some Cabernet Sauvignons and Barolos can last for 40, 50 years and age, and tannin helps preserve it. And this actually helps both the wine and the tannin. See, with age, tannins become softer and the wine becomes more complex and exciting. I hope you enjoyed this Nerd Lab on tannin. Keep geeking out. Get the wine, full episodes, and more at visforvino.com.